Position.
What's that for, Jason?
What do you mean, what is it for?
I don't know what it's for.
It's for my YouTube channel.
Jason!
What?
I did not know you were on YouTube.
Yeah.
What's your YouTube name?
No, I'm not telling you.
No.
What's going on, y'all? I'm trying something new. I'm trying something new. Let me turn to you. Let me get my mic too. Yep. Here we go. What's going on? This is. Let me put my mic down. This is. This is Behind the Book with your boy Booker J, aka Big Book, aka J Books. You feel me? Really and truly, I'm doing this because I want to bring people into my creative process. I feel like as a poet, and maybe just creators in general, they don't show the process as much. And that's probably because it is sacred, it is so personal and sensitive, and I want to be vulnerable in that sense to bring you into my process, into my headspace, into my thoughts while I'm creating what I'm choosing to create, why certain lines make it, why certain lines don't, why what I find clever, what I don't, and just bring you into my mind, behind the book, behind the lines you see on stage and whatnot. And so I really want to try and make this happen in terms of not just I want to be successful with it. I want people to subscribe and follow and all that stuff, but I want to create a connection with people because this is something that I find very special to me. And so a part of me, you would feel like, keep it to yourself or blah blah, just post your poems. And another side of me is nah, somebody might, I would enjoy seeing this from somebody else. And I like seeing this in different aspects in terms of other rappers or whatever. I think it is this documentary I watched on YouTube from Indie Tribe. I don't know why I forgot them. Shout out to Indie Tribe. And they went on this little retreat thing, and they created their group album, and they went up and they were just in the lab just doing whatever, all that stuff, writing and whatnot, and seeing that process and then listening to the album, it just made it feel more special and whatnot. And it's yo, what if I did that for certain poems where I just bring you into the process from when I chose it to when you see it on stage. And everything in between, you see just what it looks like, what my life looks like, what I think how I'm all over the place. You might hear me go into deeper topics on my thoughts on what I'm writing, and certain things that I'm talking about might not even make the poem. And so I'm really just trying to get out of my comfort zone, because even just being on camera is not what makes me uncomfortable, but setting up the camera, hitting record, getting into the right angle, the lighting, all that stuff, that's all going to be a process, and it's going to be rough. It's going to be there's going to be some bumps and bruises. I'm going to have to stop saying as much, but I'm also got to be myself, and be silly and laugh and do whatever, but it's going to be weird trying to think and talk in front of a camera for you to hear my thoughts instead of me keeping them to myself. And there's going to be a balance and whatnot. But I'm excited to do that. I'm excited to just put it out there and and create these connections to these poems that I feel I'm writing for myself, but I'm really writing for people too. Like I don't know who God has led me to write for, because different poems just impact different people in different ways, and so I want you to know about me in this process. So it's like half logging, half specific. It's like I don't want you to box it in specifically to these poems, but I'm lying. I would. It's connected to the poems initially, and then as time, you'll get more pieces of me and my personality in the midst of the process, because I can't not be me in this process. So I'm excited. This is Behind the Book. I'm your host. I am your host, Booker J, Big Book, J Bugs, the Shattered Man. Shout out to the brand. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get some merch when you can. That's a bar, a light bar, not my best bar, but I appreciate y'all. I don't know when this will come to light of day, but I think it'll come to light of day soon. So happy New Year, and rock with me.